Hi guys, welcome to class. So last class we actually did the cutting of this trouser. So into this class we are going to do the stitching. I've gone ahead to serge it. So I serge or weave it, you prefer. The pockets around, and I've gone ahead to also fold my band. It's folded into two. It's 2 inches like this. I folded it into two. So I'll keep it aside. Now this is the trouser. So the first thing I want to do, you are going to take the two sides of the front. Whatever I do for the front, I'm going to do for the back also. So you're going to take the two sides of the front, the crotch area. So you're going to put it together, the two sides, the right side facing each other. And you're just going to stitch it by the half an inch allowance we use to cut it. You're now going to stitch it. You stitch it twice so that it will not unravel. Please, whatever you do for this front, I'll do it for the back. I'll come and show you the next step. I'm gonna help you hold it. So this is how it looks. This is for the front. I've done the same for the back. I'm also gonna help to hold it that for the back. But let me explain to you how you hold it back. So I'm just going to, we notched it earlier. So all I have to do now is to just hold it like this. So I'll do the same for this side. Remember, I notched it here and I notched it here. I marked it here rather and I notched it here. So I'm just going to hold it that. So you do the same for the front, for the back. Then it's time to add our pocket. So I'm gonna head to do that for both sides. This is the front. I forgot to explain something. When you are weaving your trouser, please, if you notice, I didn't weave this place. We don't weave it. If you weave it, the sewing will be bulky. So you are now going to take your, your pocket shield now. You're going to take it. Now I've gone ahead to measure half inch. We're using half inch to sew it, so I've gone ahead to measure the half inch. However, from this place I measured half inch, that's why I marked it here. And edge from this edge I measure half inch here. So my sewing will start from here and it will stop here. So I'm going to sew it like this and stop here, this half inch. Whatever I do for this side of the pocket, I'm going to do it for the other side. So let me place it on it for you to see before I'll take it to the machine. So you place it, make sure it's equal. So I'm going to start from here. I will remove half inch. I'll sew it on this mark and stop here. I'll do for the other side and come and show you. So this is how it looks. You see, this is my scissors. This is how it looks. So I started from here. I stopped here. I've done it on this side too. So what I'm going to do, you're going to take your scissors now and notch this place. You cut it, make sure you stop at this edge of this half inch. So let me do it for you to see. Please be careful. Yeah, perfect. So you are going to notch this part too. Can you see it? So I'm going to notch the other side of the pocket. Please, if you are watching my video and you've not subscribed, kindly do that. Kindly like too and share this video. Good. Now that you have notched it very well, if you notch it very well, this is how it looks. Just bring this one out like this. Can you see it? So what you are going to do now, see, what you are going to do, you are going to lay it flat like this. Make sure that this sewing is facing this side. Then you are going to top stitch on this edge here. What you do, you top stitch on it, or you use hemming gum to gum it, but let me top stitch. So you are just going to top stitch on this side first. Please note where this place is facing on the pocket. Top stitch on this side first. So top stitch on it down to this edge. You do for the other side, then come and show you. When you want to top stitch, start from this point. Don't start from the up. Start from that half inch that you notched. So top stitch on it. So this place will lay flat. So I'm gonna head to do that. So you can see that it's laying flat now. So that's the usefulness of pop stitching on this side. So after doing that, what I'm going to do, I'll just open this up like this and turn it in. So if you notch it very well, this place will come out, and this other side too will come out. You can lay your trouser flat so that you get it very well. And if you do not notch it, you can turn it and notch it again. So I've laid it flat. What I want to do now, on this part, I'm now going to sew it by 0.58 or 0.25 inch, whichever I like. So you just sew it down. Please make sure so you just sew it like this. Make sure you start from here. That's give that space of half an inch, and you end here. That half an inch. So I will do this side. I'll do for the other side and come and show you. I'm gonna head. Don't know what's in this. So I've stitched it like this, and this is how it looks. So now you're now going to take your pocket bag. You're going to place it on top or under your pocket. Raise it up. Make sure you arrange it well. Let the edge align with each other like this. Once it aligns, you're now going to hold it like this and sew it round. Start from here. Start from here. Sew it like this to this place. I'll sew it at the other side. I'll come and show you. So I want to sew it now. So now let me arrange it for you to see how it looks. Can you see it? So what you are going to do now, you are just going to sew this place down. Then make sure when you are sewing this place, let it lay flat. Just just sew the three of them. Sew it down. Sew it down. Then this place too. Close it up. Then we are going to attach the front to the back. Let me do it now. I'm going to place the back down now. Then the front. After you must have secured the edge so that it won't move. So the right side of the trouser or the back will be facing the right side of the front. Open it up. Then you hold the two crotch together. Open it like this. So make sure that this sewing is aligned. You open it up, make sure it's well aligned. Then you hold it by half an inch. Hold it. So when you are sewing it, just make sure that adjust it such that one side will not be longer than the other. So you sew it down to the edge. So after doing that, you also sew from this place, sew it to the other edge. So that way you've closed up the crotch part of the inseam of the trouser. You've closed it up. So I'm going to do it now. Open it like this, please. If not, it will be bulging. So you open it like this. Make sure that equal. Half an inch like this, half an inch like this. Then you sew it twice up to this place. Up to this place so it will not unravel. Then come on. So our trouser is taking shape now. So I've held the two sides together. So now what I'm going to do, since it's half an inch we added to the sides, so what you need to do is to just hold the sides by half an inch. But if you know you are not sure with, maybe when you were sewing it, maybe you held this place by less than half an inch, you can measure it again. So you just, what you have to do is just measure from here, measure your waist again and measure your hips again. For me, I'm just holding it by the edge, the sides by half an inch. The half an inch I added, so I'm just going to hold it by half an inch. I will hold it down. But when I'm holding it down, I'll make sure that these two places they align. One side will not be longer than the other side. So I'll just hold it half an inch. I hold it half an inch here. Hold it half an inch. Then when I'm done, I'm going to turn it in by 2 inch because that was the allowance I added. So I'll turn it in by 2 inch. When I'm done, I'll now come, then we'll add the band and the zipper. So I've joined our trouser. Our trouser is looking good. So after joining the sides, I loosed half a bit. from this place. So this is where my zipper will be. So what I'm going to do, like I said, you remember it was 1.5 inch we remove for the band, but this my fabric now is 2 inches on fold. I'll use half inch to fold it in. So I'm just going to open it now. I assume you know how to fit band, but if you don't, just sew it by half an inch, sew it round. When you are done, turn it. Let me sew it round, then I'll come and show you. Please make sure when you are sewing, when you get to this place, this crotch line for the front and the back, make sure you open it like this, because we're going to iron it open. Open it like this. Don't sew it like this or like this. Open it. So you sew it round. When you get to the back crotch line, so open it, sew it. So I'll show you what's up. This is how it looks. I've added the zipper now. So what I'm going to do, I've added the zipper. I've added the band. So what I'm going to do, since I've ironed it, all I have to do, just raise this part up and close it like this. There are different ways of doing bands, so whatever you feel is okay for you, just make sure it's neat. Now on this place, after holding it up like this and closing it up so that it will cover, make sure your machine start sewing, let the sewing be in this middle, in between this band and the fabric. Sew it like this round, so that way your band will be neat and the sewing will not be, the stitch will not be showing outside. So sew it here where my hand is, in between this place. I hope you can see. So sew it round. I'm going to sew it round now, add zipper, then I'll come and show you the result of our work. And so this is the end result of our trouser. So if you like this video, kindly give it a like and share. Thank you. Bye.